Hello everyone, my name is Edson Ramos. I am a systems engineering student at UNAT, and today I will be talking about everything related to information security. What is information security and why is it so important today? Information security or InfoSec is the practice of protecting information and information systems from unauthorized access, use, disclosure, disruption, modification, or destruction. It focuses on in maintaining the CA triad: confidentiality, ensuring only authorized users access data; integrity, guarding against improper data modification or destruction; availability, ensuring timely and reliable access to information. Why it is important today? For hyperconnectivity, we live in a deeply digital world where cloud environments, IoT devices, and remote work have drastically increased the attack surface for hackers. Sophisticated cyber threats, cyber attacks, lies, ransomware, and phishing are now highly organized, automated, and financially motivated. Data protection and privacy. Organizations handle massive amounts of sensitive user data. A breach can lead to severe legal penalties, catastrophic financial loss, and reversible damage to brand reputation. What are the advantages of implementing a security development? Integrating security from the very beginning of the software development lifecycle, SDLC, often called shift-left security or DevSecOps, offers major strategic benefits: cost reduction, fixing a vulnerability during the design or coding phases is significantly cheaper than patching it after the software has been deployed to production. Compliance and regulation. It ensures compliance with international privacy laws like GDPR and security regulation right from the start. And instructs delivering in inherently secure applications, builds strong customer confidence, and protects the organization reputation. Proactive risk management is minimizing the risk of data breaches, system downtime, and post-launch emergency hot fixes. What are the current standards for information security and what benefits does their implementation bring? Organizations rely on globally recognized frameworks to establish robust security postures. The most prominent standards include ISO, AEC 27001, The International Standard of Managed Information Security Trust and Information Security Management System (NIST) Cybersecurity Framework, a flexible framework based on five functions: identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover. PCI-DSS, a strict standard required for any organization that handles, stores, or transmits credit card data. Benefits of implementation: global competitive advantage, demonstrates a verifiable commitment to security, unlocking business opportunities with high-profile clients. Legal compliance aligns operations with local and international regulatory requirements, avoiding heavy fines. Continuous improvement promotes an institutional culture of risk awareness, regular audits, and constant optimization. List five most critical vulnerabilities according to OOASP and explain them. The OOASP Top 10 represents the most critical security risk to web applications. Here, here are five of the most impactful ones. Broken access control. This occurs when an application fails to properly enforce restrictions on what authenticated users are allowed to do. Risk. Attackers can exploit these flaws to access unauthorized accounts, use sensitive files, modify other user data, or change access privileges. Cryptography failures. Formerly known as sensitive data exploits, this happens when data in transit or at rest is not properly protected, using with encryption algorithms or storing passwords in plain text. Risk. Attackers can intercept or steal protect data, leading to massive identity theft, credit card fraud, or regulation non-compliance. Injection. This happens when the untrusted user input is directly filtered into command or query, such as SQL, NoSQL, or OS commands, without proper validation or sanitization. Risk. The interpreter is tricked into executing unintended commands, allowing attackers to access, delete, or manipulate entire databases. SQL injection. Insecure design. This is a broad category focusing on flaws related to design and architectural defects. It highlights that security must be planned before coding starts, not just implemented as an afterthought. Risk. When properly coded application can be inherently insecure if its fundamental design lacks threat modeling or robust safety boundaries. Security misconfiguration. This occurs when security settings are left at default vaults, are overly permissive, or are poorly optimized. Examples include leaving default admin credentials unchanged or keeping unnecessary features enabled. Risk. It gives hackers an easy, open doorway into the application infrastructure with minimal effort. Well, is all this is time. Thank you.